Classics.com.
It's a story about me, about me, and how I didn't have nobody but me. I was raised by my mama, single mama. We ain't had no money and no fathers, till a man came around in my life named Morris. Even though I wasn't his damn kid, he turned around and started to adore me. And though he was hard-headed as hell, it was five of us. He didn't turn his back on me for shit, and that's why I loved him. I know it happened a long, long time ago, but it still hurts me. So I'll be forever young. I'll be forever young. Forever young. I'll be forever young. I'll be forever young. I was only 16, on my way to high school. Kicked out on the streets. Remember I'm in high school. I'm wondering what did I do. Went to my homie D, and asked him, can I stay with you, bro? But Moke, where would you go? After that, my older brother, you done found out. And he said, Moke, you can come to my house. And he ain't asked me for no rent or nothing. And now I got it, he don't want for nothing. I know it happened a long, long time ago, but it still hurts me. So I'll be forever young. I'll be forever young. I'll be forever young. Forever young. I'll be forever young. I'll be forever young. I'll be forever young. Young, young, young.
Oh, wow. Hold on real quick, y'all. Forgot to plug my thing up. Y'all hold up real quick. Take a couple of seconds. Gonna get that triggered in there. Wonder why I'm not hearing nothing. Okay, I think that's it. I was waiting on the applause. Excuse me.
All right. Yes.
Yeah, so first thing I want to tell y'all, excuse me for not being on as much as I usually am. I've been like doing stuff as far as like I'm gonna start shooting some movies and skits and stuff like that. So if anybody who wants to do skits or movies or anything like that, y'all hit me up because I have everything I need to do and I need some people that's gonna be ready to get on board with it. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it, man. That's what I've been up to. Really just doing that. And then also I will be, like I say, shooting movies and stuff and everything else. So I apologize again for not being on here all the time because I'm, like I say, I'm usually on here all the time, but hey, things come up. So you got to keep going, man. You got to keep going. You can't just stop. You can't just stop. I'm gonna tell you a little something, man. You got to keep, as a man, you got to keep pushing to do stuff that basically that's not normal for you to be doing. Like for instance, if I don't set like some real like goals, right? If I don't set some real goals, and when I say that, I mean like for instance, I bought a Bentley and I was out of town when I bought this Bentley. I bought this Bentley and I needed some rims because every time I buy a car, I got to put wheels on it. That's just what I do. And if anybody knows about like cars and stuff, certain wheels cost a lot more money when you're dealing with certain cars. When you're dealing with certain cars, it costs a certain amount of money just for some wheels. Well, the rims that go on a Bentley, they cost roughly around like 12 grand just on the low end, right? So what I did is I used to just always just find stuff and I would just go get it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care where it was. I would go get it. So I talked to this lady on social media, on Facebook, and she told me that her ex-husband just passed away. And she was like, he bought a Bentley and he didn't even get a chance to drive it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even get a chance to drive his own car, right? And, she said the rims are for sale. Now, of course, I felt bad because the dude didn't even get a chance to drive his own car. He bought it. But I was like, okay, I will come get him. She told me she would sell me some $12,000 wheels. She said she would sell some $12,000 wheels and she would sell them to me for $1,200. And I was working Wayland, Iowa at this time. And I told her I would be there. So right that second, I got in the car and I drove all the way in the Bentley because I had a company truck. I only brought two vehicles. I had an Audi A7 that I had and I went and got the Bentley. I traded the Audi A7 in and put up more money down and bought the Bentley GT. So I put like, I think $25,000 down on top of that, on top of the Audi A7. It was a new Audi A7. I bought that and I did that. And then, so I drove all night, all day, made it down to Dallas, or I think it was Dallas, made it all the way down there at like 2 a.m. and the lady and her son was waiting. I told them to meet me at the police station. They met me at the police station. I bought the wheels and I stuffed them into my Bentley. Of course, I put blankets up and everything like that, but I stuffed them into my Bentley. And I drove all the way back to Iowa and I went and put them on. Now, you got to understand, That right there is when you want something. Okay? So as a man, you don't ever put anything beside what you're supposed to be doing. You shoot for little goals that you can accomplish. Okay? You make little goals up so you can get used to winning, because winning is a niche. Winning is a niche. And if people y'all know that. Winning is a niche. You just don't start winning. You just don't, that's not what happens. You don't just start winning. No, it's a niche. You have to learn how to be a winner. You have to learn how to win. And it's a niche. It's something you have to get used to. It's something you have a talent for. This is not accidental. You don't see people winning on accident. That's not how it works. You don't win on accident. And as a man, you need to know how to win. You need to know how to win as a man. Women will not accept you if you don't know how to win, guys. You have to know how to win. And you have to set up little goals along the way until you become that winner. Okay, you have to set up little goals until you become that winner. Okay? Now, some people might understand that, some people might not. So that, me going to get my wheels, me going to get my rims was a minor goal that I knew I can achieve because I had the money and I had the time. I just needed the willpower. I just needed the strength and the willpower and the idea that I can make that happen. That's all I needed. So you got to put all your energy into yourself, guys. Not for women. Women, you got to put all your energy into men. You have to. Because if you as a woman, in your spare time as a woman, when have you learned how to do anything? When have you just taught yourself how to do something as a woman? What do you do on your spare time as a woman? On your spare time as a woman, what do you do? Are you at the mall? Are you on Instagram? Are you watching Netflix, Hulu? What are you doing? That's what you're doing. You're going chilling with your friends? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing as a lady, as a woman? What are you doing? You're not putting forth any effort into learning something for the future. You get your job and you focus on your job and you engulf yourself in your work. And when you engulf yourself in your work, you don't learn how to do anything else but what you do for work. This is what women do. So guys, you gotta put everything towards your goals. Okay? Helping women can be very dangerous for you. Okay? Helping women can be very dangerous for you. And I'm gonna play a video. I hadn't played a video in a while, but I'm gonna play one right now. Now, this is very serious. And guys, I want you to take this serious. Do not take it lightly. This is very true. Okay? Do not take this lightly. It is very true. Let's go.
Regret it. This is, to invest in a woman, you will regret it. If you train her in school, you will regret it. If you give her a life you haven't given to yourself, you will regret it. If you exalt her above yourself, you will regret it. This is the law of reality, carved into the bones of history, written in the ashes of fallen empires, etched into the scorched ruins of men who thought they could defy it. A man who forgets this law will be crushed under the weight of his own foolishness, burned alive by the flames of his own misplaced trust, vaporized by his own weakness, incinerated by his own delusions, reduced to nothing but cosmic debris drifting in the void of his own failure. The only time you will never regret it is when you invest in yourself instead of a woman. A man who builds himself is a god forged in nuclear fire, an unbreakable force, a juggernaut of self-mastery, an indestructible war machine programmed for dominance. A man who builds a woman is a slave, a pawn, a disposable tool, a puppet dancing on the strings of his own destruction. He kneels before an altar that will never bless him, feeding his soul into a black hole that swallows everything and spits out ruin. The hard truth is that whatever sacrifices you make for a woman count as a donation to the abyss, a blood tithe to an insatiable demon that devours and never repays. You are setting yourself on fire, hoping she will stay warm. You are pouring your life force into a pit with no bottom, a portal to oblivion. There is no guarantee anywhere that you are making an investment that will generate an ROI tomorrow. You are pouring molten gold into a bottomless abyss, expecting it to fill up. It never will.
So y'all hear that? It's not even finished. But do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? This is true. Women are born manipulators. They have to manipulate for survival. I try to tell men all the time. Now, was I like this my whole life? Absolutely not. I thought that women could love me. Like I thought that women could love me, right? I thought it. If you would have asked me even, I don't know, 5 years ago, I would have said, you damn right a woman can love me. I would have fought it tooth and nail. I would have went back and forth. I would have fought anybody and said that a woman could love me. And you know, you got some women that'll hear this and say, "Oh, you know, you're what do they say nowadays? The talking points. They say stuff like, your mom, you got mommy issues. You hate yourself. Who knows? They make up anything to try to, but that's a part of their plan though. That's a part of their plan to keep you off balance. So you thinking about, oh, it's you when it's like, hey, I just want you to do what you say you're supposed to do, which is, and they're not, it's not going to happen. Let me go ahead and let me turn on this waiting room because I forgot people be coming in and doing all the racist stuff. But like I say, man, they can't love you. And when you pour into a woman, gentlemen, when you pour into a woman, she will forget that you poured into her, and she will take, and when you pour into her, it's gonna be, you're gonna fight her tooth and nail to even get her to change. You're gonna fight, oh my God, you're gonna argue with this woman tooth and nail to get her to change. But when she finally gets on board with the change, she's gonna love the results. She's gonna love the results. Okay? Now, she's gonna love the results so much that she's gonna gain a lot of self-love. And I tell y'all all the time and tell women all the time, self-love in your body is like poison. It turns you into a horrible person. You're already selfish by nature. By nature, you're already selfish. So imagine you're being selfish by nature, just born being selfish as a woman, and then you start loving yourself. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Like seriously. That would be insane. And I understand. I understand. You cannot love a man. So can women love men? No. And guys, I don't care if you've been married 20 years, your wife don't love you. She do not love you. I don't know how many times I have to say this. A woman that you put all of the work into will turn around and leave you if basically what women believe, this is what women believe, okay? And women believe that if this man changes me for the better. Now, first off, it's not going to be fun doing it. So both people, by the end of the change, both people going to hate each other. because it's too much. Like, it's too much that you have to tell her over and over and over and over. It's too much, right? So by the time she changes and gets it all done, she's going to forget that you are the reason why that she keeps going every day. You're the reason. Every day you see her, she's like, oh, I'm going to make, she's going to make a lot of mistakes if you're not around. She's going to make a ton of mistakes. The second you leave her life, the mistakes are going to happen. The second. And I was just on the phone with my mama, and I asked her, my mama's about to be 69 or 68 or something like that, right? And I asked her, I say, Mama, how many people in your life that you can call on and they will tell you the truth because they care about your future, and they will tell you the truth? And she said my grandpa. And I said, no. I said, no. She said that her father would tell her the truth. And I said, no, that's not true, because you were spoiled. Your daddy did whatever made you happy. He told you were daddy's little girl. He did not do what made you, he did not do it. He told you what you wanted to hear. So with my mama, she was like, okay, well, I'm basically the only person that'll tell my mama the truth and to help her out, to make her better, right? And that's crazy. Right? But she needs leadership. Every woman needs leadership. I tell my mama, I don't respect you. I don't respect any woman. Do I love you? Yeah, I love you. Do I respect you? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And she knows where I'm coming from. But what I'm saying is that my mother's about to be 69 or 60 something. She don't look it, but she don't look it. She don't look it. All right, mama. She don't look it. She don't look it. You still look good, mama. But the thing is that out of all her 69 years, 68 years, out of all the people she met, out of everybody who she met, nobody would tell her the truth to help her. And then when she goes back, we were talking, and when she goes back and think about the past, she said, I wish somebody would have told me to shut up, you're stupid, and do what I tell you to do. She wishes a man would have told her to be quiet and do what I told you to do.
All right.
Because when you leave a woman with choices, she's gonna do what feels the best. She's gonna do the choice that is the easiest. And everybody knows every choice that's the easy choice is always the wrong choice. It sets you up. That choice holds you hostage, ladies. That choice will hold you hostage. That's why you choose the wrong men and don't figure it out until 10 years later. That's why you say the man lied to me. That's why you say he changed. That's why you say this. Women will choose a man who buys them flowers. Women will choose a man who tells them what they want to hear. This is what women do. And women wonder why they choose the wrong men. Like my mama said, she's 68 years old, about to be 68 years old. She said today that she wished a man would have told her, shut up and do what I tell you to do. Because everybody around her gave her the choice. And she's seen how it turned out for her. She don't like it. So for you guys, stop giving your woman the choice. She don't like it. She do not like when you give her the choice. She don't even respect you when you start giving her any relationship where my relationship went wrong. I was apologetic. I basically gave her options to do what she wanted to, she wanted to do something and I would say, yeah, sure. Or whatever you think. She don't like that shit. They don't like it.
All right. Yes.
women like to think about like bubble gum and cloud muffins or something. Women like to think about bubble gum and cloud muffins. Women don't like to have stress. So you giving her the choice, she'll choose, but she's doing the wrong choice for two reasons. And the thing is that I don't even think they do it on purpose. Let me stop. They do it on purpose. Women make the wrong choice for two reasons, and they do it on purpose. Well, partly. One reason they do it is because they stupid, and the other reason is because they're gonna mess up on purpose because they're gonna tell you by telling you, hey man, stop giving me a choice, brother. They'll act like they want the choice. They'll even fight you tooth and nail, but really they want you to tell them what to do. They want you to tell them what to do, but then make it feel like it's their choice, maybe, I guess. I don't know. They want you to tell them what to do, but make it feel like it's a choice of theirs. So you got to be crafty. This how crazy women is, man. I'm telling you. They want you to tell them what to do, but still make it feel like it's their choice. So guys, you got to be crafty. You got to be crafty. We're going to throw the brim back to the front. But you got to be crafty. This is what they want. And it's crazy. But this is them. This is women. So guys, the moment you start giving your woman choices, you can put the time clock on that y'all ain't going to be together long. Y'all not going to be together long. Now, any man that's in the comments on YouTube or any other platform, you tell me if that's not a lie. You tell me if I'm lying. You tell me if relationship that you was in ended, you thinking it ended for some stupid reason. Like you looked at a girl, you did this, you cheated. You're thinking that the relationship ended for that when it did not. It did not end for that. If you dig and you peel back the layers on that, it'll be because she lost some type of respect for you. And it ain't because of the cheating. Because women want the man who can get women. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all that. Even if you don't plan on cheating, the woman need to think that other women want you. Because don't nobody want no old beat up sandwich that don't nobody else want. Women don't want an old beat up sandwich.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Women don't want an old beat up sandwich that don't nobody else want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Women don't want that. Women don't want an old beat up sandwich that don't nobody want. Okay? Women don't want that. Okay, we got somebody named Rob calling in. Let's see. How you doing, Rob? How you doing, brother? You finna spam me or what you gonna do? Bro, just come in and talk. You ain't got to do all. Just come in and talk, even if you want to say something bad. Just come in and talk, brother. All right. Okay, anyway, so see, that's what I'm saying. This is what it's about. So, like I say, women, you gotta understand, guys. You gotta be about yourself, man. Be about your goals, but don't be about yourself selfish as far as like you being about yourself. You're not taking care of stuff at home. You're not being a good leader. When I say leader, man, meaning that you just got to keep your word, man, no matter what that word is. You got to keep your word. So when you try to tell this woman, hey, man, do this, do that, you know, she wants you to tell her, but she want to know you can tell her. And that ain't like, hey, if you could tell me what to do. No, meaning that she got to see evidence that you are smart. She got to have evidence. She wants you to have evidence that you are smart. But besides that, do not put all your effort into this woman, though. Meaning don't put effort into yourself, and then she will respect you and follow you. Women want to be a part of something. Women want to be a part of the winning team. Okay? So women do not love you. They love you. Women do not love you. They respect you based on what you can accomplish and pick up and lift. And you don't have to impress them. You got to impress yourself, and that will impress them. If that make any sense to you. You don't need to impress them. You need to impress yourself. Okay? You don't need to impress women. You just need to impress yourself and do things that you don't know, that you didn't know you can do, and that you didn't believe you can do, and stuff that you know that seems like impossible, and you climb that mountain, you do that. You just focus and go forward and climb the mountains, and then trust me, she'll be behind you. Women are a lot stronger than you think. But at the same time, women will leave you if you do not conquer and slay dragons. If you're not out slaying, now I'm gonna give you this example. That if you're with this lady, now I'm gonna tell you how women are, and I don't care what women think, I'm gonna tell you this is what this is. They won't tell you this because they don't want you to know this. But if there was a video camera, like say they got you in this room or whatever, and there's like 3 fine women. I'm talking about that your girlfriend would see her, your wife would see her, the women, and be like, oh my God, this woman is gorgeous. This woman is gorgeous. These women are, man, oh my God. They're beautiful, right? Let's just say you in the room with 3 women, and these 3 women want to have sex with you. And it's on video, right? Your girl can see this. And you turn those women down. You turn these, okay, let's see what we got. You turn the women down. Yeah, you want to talk? You want to say something? I'm great of a, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I am actually a nigga. Yeah. Hey, wait. Can you say N-word so I don't get cut off on YouTube? You can say it, but just say N-word. Oh, turn it down. I can hear the echo. But on the cool, bro. So you hear what I'm saying though, right? So basically, what's your name? Well, I ain't gonna ask. Hey, it's echoing. You could turn it down in the background or something. No, the N-word, bro. Don't say the word. Just say N-word. Okay, if you gonna, okay, well, I guess we're gonna get him out of here. Okay, but anyways, so if you go into that room and your girlfriend or wife is watching you and she sees you pass up 3 women that are gorgeous and these women are after you, and she sees you pass this up. Now, the first thing she'll be like, oh my God, I have a great man. He passed up 3 women, right? Right? This is her first initial thought, meaning her first thought that comes to her head is going to be, he passed up 3 women and they're fine and he's a good man. But once it sits on her for a little while and maybe a day passed by, she gonna be like, She gonna be like, what is wrong with him? What is wrong with him? She's gonna be asking herself, what is wrong with him? Something is wrong with him. And then you're gonna start seeing the respect level drop. Even though she says she respects you for passing up those women, you're gonna see the respect level drop and she's gonna start treating you really bad. She's gonna start disrespecting you. You're gonna see the narrative switch in your household. So I'm telling you, if that option comes and it's 3 bad women trying to be with you and trying to smash, slay the dragons, man. Slay the dragons. Slay the dragons.
Yeah, all right.
Slay the dragon. Slay them. Because if you don't, your woman is going to know because it's going to be in the way you act and she's going to start disrespecting you. Now, if you don't want to do that type of stuff, don't put yourself in that type of environment. Don't put yourself in an environment where women be hanging at. If you don't want to for that to happen and women start coming on to you and you got to tell them no all the time, it's going to come off and she can smell that weakness in you. She can smell that you don't even know how to pounce on. It's like a lion. She can smell that you ain't that dude. You are soft. She can smell it. She gonna stop making you breakfast. She gonna stop sucking your thing. She gonna stop doing all of that type of stuff. So if you don't want to put yourself, and I'm telling you, women will leave you at the drop of a hat. They will leave you, but they're supposed to do it. This ain't even their fault. It's like something that's done in nature. Like it's something they can't even it's something they can't even help. It's like you can't help when a girl walks by, you look, you can't help it. You can't help when you breathe. You can't help when you blink. You can't help it. Women will leave you if you're not producing 1,000,000%. Women cannot love you. But let's watch this one.
Women are not what the fairy tales, the movies, and the romance stories have brainwashed you into believing.
Nope.
Women are born manipulators, cold-blooded tacticians, and emotional assassins. Men are born with love.
Yep.
Women are born with strategy. Men give. Women calculate. Men trust. Women test. Men protect. Women wait, and then strike. And when they strike, you will never see it coming. I feel nothing but pity for men who actually believe their woman loves them. These men are sheep being led to the slaughterhouse with a smile on their face. They think they are safe until the knife is in their back. The truth is this: the day you finally accept that women do not have the capacity to love men is the day you will finally be free. The day you stop.
Okay. That's true. The day you realize that women cannot love you is the day you be free, and the day you don't even judge them for the shit they do. You won't even judge them. You'll look at them and be like, I mean, that's who you is. That's who you are.
All right.
You'll look at them and be like, that's who you are. Like, you ain't gonna judge them. You won't be tripping on the stuff they do. Like if a girl was to leave me and go to another guy, it's a bunch of girls out there that didn't talk to me. And this is on the internet. Any girl that came to the conclusion where we stopped talking and she went to another man, hey. And it's not because, hey, I don't, and I don't even think men really like care like that as far as caring. Men, what we do as a man, we like when we like a woman, we automatically want to protect them, right? Women take that as just being like, oh, he's so nice. No, we just accepted protection over you. And that's why we tell you a lot of stuff that you don't want to hear and this and that. We accept protection over you. So when we break up, we're not like y'all where we turn our back and never look back. We still worry about you like a family member to us. We still worried about if I wonder if somebody hurting her. I wonder if somebody doing this. I wonder if that's all it is. It's not that we can't live without you. We just want to make sure you didn't die or nothing, right?
Stupid.
Right? We just want to make sure that you okay. But once we see, and that only lasts for about a month at tops. A guy will sit and do that for about a month tops. And then after that, he's still gonna be thinking about if you okay, but he gonna move on. He gonna move on. Right. Now with the women, brother, please, guys, I beg you, with every bone in my body, stop asking women to love you. Just ask them to respect you. They can respect you. They can respect you. But you got to learn how to tell your girl to shut up because I said so. You have to learn how to tell her that. Shut up because I said so. No reasoning. No negotiating. No back and forth. Shut up because I'm talking about on the first date. On the first date. The first date. Shut up because I said so. But when you do this, when you say this, be careful because if she's watching you, see, women in the first couple of seconds they see you, they know whether they respect you or not. That's why when you're walking up to them and you ask for their number and stuff, they'll be like, oh, nah, I got a man. And they be lying. Oh, no, I'm good. You're not my type. They already done peeped you whether they respect you or not. Now, what you do after that 1 second of the respect, that's what tells whether they gonna keep respecting you. And it's literally a day-to-day, second-by-second thing. The same way that it's women, when you teach women how to do stuff and you teach them this, and then they be like, oh, you know, I'm this, I'm that. They thinking that it's because of them. They not thinking that, oh, it's because of him. Well, women need to be taught and re-evaluated every single second of the day. They got to be evaluated unless you give them a list. Now, if you give a woman a list, she'll kill it. She'll kill a list. You give her a list, she gonna knock it out the park. You know what I mean?
All right.
You give her a list to do, she will knock it out the park. But that's only if she has respect, self-respect for herself. If you give a woman a list and she got self-love, she's going to challenge that list. If your woman has self-love and she's arrogant and she's what do you call the word? She's basically like a narcissist. And I don't use that word a lot because I don't like it. I don't like the way they use it and throw it around. But a woman with love for herself is dangerous. She won't follow. She's going to argue with you. You're going to see it in the way she walks, in the way she talks, in the way she carries herself. So self-love to me is a turnoff. And I know a lot of men, they hear the word self-love and they think, nah, Moke, I want a woman to love herself. You know what I'm saying? Moke, nah, calm down, Moke, I want a woman to love herself. This is what people say. This is what some soft men that are raised by their mamas and grandmas and uncles and people. No, I love y'all. I love y'all. Okay? I love y'all. And I'm here to tell you that you can't date a woman with self-love. She has to have self-respect. And I did the definition of love and respect already. The definition of respect is bowing to somebody's authority. So if you respect your girlfriend, that means you're bowing to her authority. Now, if you go right now to the Webster and look it up, it's going to say some other crap. You got to look up the Bible version. You got to look up the Bible version of the word respect. And I'm not religious, but the only reason why I say Bible is because it's old text, meaning it's the real definition. It's not what the feminists got a hold of and changed it up and made it to where men are bound to women. No, the real word of respect, it correlates to bowing to someone else's authority. And the word love is a selfless, basically when you sum up, it's a selfless sacrifice. And it's humility. Right? Women don't sacrifice for men. We talked about that. So now you know if a woman loves herself, she's gonna love herself. If a man has self-love for himself, he's gonna protect other people and do what's right and do what this is. A man that don't have self-love, he's not gonna work. He's not gonna keep his word. He's not gonna do a whole lot of stuff. But a woman that loves herself is gonna be about her. She's not gonna keep her word because she thinks she knows it all. She's not gonna do this. She's not gonna do that. She don't care about what she do to people. It's all about her. When a man loves, he loves and he sacrifices for other people. When a woman loves herself, she wants everybody, including her children, to sacrifice for her. See the difference? Now, when a woman respects herself, she'll be like, no, I respect myself too enough. I respect myself too much to let my son do this. I respect myself too much to let this man smash me in one night. I respect myself too much to talk like this out loud to my man. I respect myself too much to be walking around with the pink hair in my head. I respect myself too much. I don't want to have this crazy makeup on. I respect myself too much. You see the difference? Self-love is the girls with all that makeup caked on their face. Self-love is the ones that's out there in the strip club. Self-love is the ones that's wearing the little bitty clothes trying to get all the attention. That's what self-love do for a woman. So now we know that women cannot love you. Can they love other women? Yeah, and you can tell because they protect other women. But they cannot love a man. They can respect the man only. And that's why Dave Chappelle said that women and children are the only thing that are loved unconditionally. Well, see, he shouldn't have used the word love. That's why it's confusing. Because when men hear the word love, we thinking, man, hey, I'll do anything for somebody I love, da-da-da-da. When women hear the word love, they think, well, until he can't buy me what I need. Yeah. Well, until he cheats, right? Until he cheats. Until he cheats, until he does something that embarrasses me in front of other women, until he doesn't dress right, until he doesn't take me to the right nice restaurants, until he doesn't do this, until he doesn't do that. So that means that that's not love. Love has no if. Love is just what it is. It don't have if. I'll do this if. Because we don't have that for women. We love y'all even if y'all get on our nerves. We love y'all even if you can't buy us a meal.
All right.
We love y'all even if you can't protect us. We love y'all even if you ain't good mothers, and we'll lie and make it look like y'all are good mothers when we know y'all trash mothers, and we are stupid. We shouldn't be doing that, but we do. We love y'all no matter what y'all do. We love y'all until the only thing that'll make a man, you can do dang near anything in the world to a man, and he will love you. Only thing you do to a man, and he will not love you. If any men are in the chat right now, would you post a thing that would make you not love your mother or any woman? Post one word. What's one word you can use that would make you stop loving a woman immediately? Give me one word. I'm going to tell you right now, that word is respect. Okay? Men will leave a woman, but he won't just leave her. He'll give her chances to correct it. He'll give her chances to correct it. He won't just leave her. See, a woman, a woman wants you to read her mind. So she'll do little subtle things and then expect you to know what that means, but she won't say it. You see what I'm saying? She'll do little subtle things and want you to just know what she over there mad about. And she wants you to guess it. She wants you to guess what's wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? This is what women do. Men will give you a chance and they will sit down and explain it to you. Women will never do that. Women want you to verify their feelings. Okay, they want you to verify their feelings. They want you to be like, well, they want you to be in tune with their femininity.
All right.
Women want you to be in tune with their femininity. Okay, so women want you to be in tune with their femininity. They want you to be in tune with it. They thinking, oh, you know, he needs to know. He needs to know. He should know. Right? And that's why you don't give women a choice. That's why you just say, you do what I say so. That's it. You do what I say so. All right? Now let's go here. My boy David Banner. Let's see what David Banner talking about. This dude here real in the motherfucker. Let's see what David Banner talking about. Let's see.
I realized that I'm not like the rest of them. So I'm going to be alone. I stand for something. Morals mean something to me. My people mean something to me. So I can't hang with everybody. And I found myself lowering who I was so I could be comfortable with other people. But what I realized, if I'm comfortable with God, I'm comfortable anywhere I go. I realized that I'm not.
Now, see, this is another thing right here. This is another thing that as a man, what he said was very true. You have to be comfortable with yourself because people gonna laugh behind your back. It don't matter. It don't matter what's going on. You could be one of the best at what your craft is, and people will still try to laugh at you. They will laugh because they want to be doing something different and they don't have the balls to do it. So they laugh at you. Hopefully you'll stop trying. Hopefully you'll stop trying. Hopefully you'll stop trying to do it. You know, hopefully he'll stop, because the people I know him. And every time he say he want to do something, he tries it and he does it. He tried and he do it. So it's like, what's up? Why this man gotta hate on me? Why this man hating on me? You know what I'm saying? You question yourself and you're like, why is he hating on me? These are your people now. You can help them. You can do whatever you want to do. It don't matter. They still gonna do what they do. So you as a man, that's why you have to know. That's why self-love is real important, because you got your girl looking at you. You got your kids looking at you. Self-love is real important because you got to love yourself to know that I failed this time, but I still got to get back up. I failed. Yeah, I did. I failed.
All right.
I failed.
Yes.
But guess what? Nobody's going to help you up. Matter of fact, people are going to try to push you down. Right? People going to help women when they fall. People help women. People help kids. Nobody going to help you as a man. So you got to have a lot of self-love. You got to have a whole lot of self-love. Because nobody going to tell you. I'm 43 years old, and I don't think there's one person on this planet that I can call and them tell me the truth without putting themselves in it. Meaning they'll run it through their feelings process first, and men, it's a lot of men that do this too. And they'll run it through their feelings process first. And then if it feels right or whatever they feel about it, then they'll give you their answer. So most people put themselves in it and then tell you, you know, what it is, right? You know, that's what most people do. They put themselves in it and then they tell you about it. So when you fall as a man, you better have enough love for yourself to know that my woman ain't gonna help me. She ain't gonna know how to help me. My kids can't help me. Nobody can help you. So you gotta have that self-love to just get up, dust yourself off, look in the mirror, and be like, I failed this time, but that don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. I failed this time, but that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. I'm getting up. I'm finna get my ass up, and I'm gonna try the shit again. That's what self-love do for you as a man. And then you just gotta watch after that, after you do that. And see, one thing my dad told me that I'll never forget. And like I said, I didn't meet him until I met him when I was younger, but then we didn't start talking until I was around about I don't know, 26 maybe, right? But he noticed me a long time ago. He noticed how I was. And he told me, he said, look, man, he said, and he used to say shit one time. He didn't like try to explain it to me. The nigga just would say a riddle. Nigga just say a riddle and then just leave me puzzled and wouldn't try to give me no understanding of nothing. Nigga say hickory dickory dock, the mouse jumped up the clock. And I wouldn't know what he was talking about. And I'd be looking at me like, hey, it is what it is. Like, what? Nigga, tell me what that mean. And he would never tell me. He just told me, just like he told me this. He said, son, you know, you are an eagle. He said, the world are full with chickens. And a chicken will try to convince you that you're a chicken too, that you're not an eagle. He said that they'll try their damnedest to be like, look, we the same color. Look, we both got two legs, you know, and they got wings too. Say, look, our wings, I got wings too. You know, your beak longer, my beak, yeah, I got a beak too. Even though my beak's sharp and meant for killing and meant for getting food and my wings stretch 8 miles long and theirs like fall right by their side. But they would do everything in their power to convince me that I am too a chicken. And they will do everything to make you not fly. They will make you think your wings don't work. And that's the difference between a person that got self-love and a person who got a man that got self-love and a man that got self-respect. If you got self-respect, you're going to try to fit in with the chickens. You're going to try to fit in with the chickens. Because you got respect. You trying to respect everybody's opinion. You trying to respect everybody, what they feel. You trying to respect and fit in here and fit in there. You trying to do everything to respect them chickens. So with the respect you have for them chickens, you become a chicken. And then you will never, I guarantee you will never fly. 100% never. So guys, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself and stop putting all the energy into women. Put it into yourself and the woman will follow you. Put it into yourself. And if she doesn't follow you, that means she was selfish and she was going to pull the castle down anyways. If she starts saying that, you know, he was all about his career and he was all about this, then that means she wanted you to be all about her so you can build her up and she was going to leave you. See, if a woman respected you and wanted to be on your team, she would like to see you get better at everything. But if she plans on leaving you, she wants you to be about her so you can build her up so she can get there faster. Because she knows, women know they got a certain amount of time to get the man they want. Every woman knows this. So if a woman is not wanting you to build yourself up, that means she don't plan on being on your team for long, brother. If a woman wants you to build her up, either before or at the same time you're building yourself up, she do not plan on being on your team. She plan on being on the other team. So stop trying to entertain these women's feelings when you got something to do, man. You got something to do. Be a man, go do what you're supposed to do. Because she gonna leave you for the man that do what they supposed to do. She not gonna stay with you. She gonna leave you for the man that do what they supposed to do, which was to forget about her and worry about your goals and stuff. She gonna be there. If she plan on being on your team, she gonna be there. When you looking for, you don't want to be with somebody every 3 seconds. You got to look back to make sure they there, brother. You don't want to be with somebody like that. You do not want to be with somebody who you got to keep turning around to make sure they behind you, man. You do not want to do that. Trust me. It won't work. You do not want to be that dude. To be sitting there trying to run a race. And you running and every 3 minutes the girl is pulling on your shirt saying, "What about me?" Instead of her running behind you and just keeping up with you and say, "Hey, all you need to do is just run in the same direction. I'm leaving tracks, goddammit. All you gotta do is run behind my tracks. I can run around the track twice, and as long as you know what my path was and you believe in my path, long as you believe in my path, you'll know where I'm at and you'll stay on path with me. Long as you believe in me and respect me, you'll stay on path. I don't got to stay and hold your hand. You intend on being on my team. You are Team Moke. But if I'm running and you keep stopping and saying, "Hey, pow, stopping the gun, you shooting the gun, pow, and stopping the race, I got to go over there and talk to you," and everybody else keep running. Everybody else running around the track and you stopping me to be like, "Well, why didn't you let me join? Well, why folk come, I can't do this. Well, why folk come, I can't do that. Well, why folk come, I can't. Why folk come? Why can't I? Why you do this? Why you go this way? What you doing that for? If you doing all of that, you don't want to be on my team, lady. Woman, you don't want to be on my team. I suggest you go find a team to join, because it ain't mine. It ain't mine. So now you see, as a man, you look forward towards the future. You shouldn't have to turn around to make sure your woman behind you. You should not have to turn around. If I tell you what, if your woman is lacking behind, that means she stopped looking at all the men. She's stopping and watching all the men, waving the fans, trying to get attention, putting a little skirt up, trying to get males' attentions, trying to get this, trying to get men to look at her this way. And you sitting here focused, running the race, and she over there trying to get all this attention from all these men, and she ain't worried about your path. She's still fishing. And that's fine. Let her fish, because if a woman acting that way, she don't think you her best option anyways, brother. She don't think she got the best option anyway. She think it's something out there better. So you want to let her go. You want to let her go, and you want to let that woman go. You don't, no, let her go. Let her go and don't let her come back. Let her go. So this is real. So, brother, you focus on the future and focus on your future. And if she on your team, she gonna be focused on you, and she gonna keep up, and she gonna follow your tracks, and everything will be good. But if you got a combative, argumentative, self-loving woman that just love herself, all this love, well, ain't no love. She don't love you. She can just respect your tracks and follow them. That's it. She can't love you. She can just respect your tracks and follow them. That's all she can do. And you want her to respect you anyways, because respect is something that just don't leave easy. Love for no. Trust me, you want them to only respect you. You don't want them to love you. And if you think your woman love you, really what you're feeling is respect. That's what you're feeling. If you think your woman love you, what you're feeling is respect. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're feeling. You're feeling and you're hearing respect. That's all you're feeling. That's it. You're not feeling nothing else. That's it. So keep moving in a self-loving manner, and she can respect you. Don't look back. Don't look back. If she fall off, let her fall. If she fall down, let her get up. Because you need her to be strong anyways. You need her to be strong against the people that's going to hate on you, that's going to try to tell you, go try to tell her that you cheating, going to try to tell her you looking at this woman, going to try to do everything to knock this woman down, and you helping her up ain't going to happen. It ain't going to help nothing. You helping her up ain't going to help nothing. Because if that woman respects your word, ain't nobody else can turn it. Your word is like God to her. Your word is like God to her, because respect is respect. And trust me, with the way these Christian women is now, I don't want them to respect me like they respect the Bible. No how. No how. With the way these Christians out here acting, I wouldn't want no woman to respect me the way she respect her God anyways. I want her to respect me the way she respect me. I don't want no type of respect like she got for nobody else. I want my own type of respect. And my respect is going to tell you to be quiet. My respect is going to tell you to be quiet because I said. My respect is going to say we going right because I said, not because, oh, I'm going to break it down to you. No, you get in the ride, we going to go on and roll. You see I shoot like Stephen Curry. You see I'm 100 for 100. Bitch, if you second guessing 100 for 100, you on the wrong team. If you don't trust the ball in my hands after I'm shooting 100 for 100 for 10 years, 13, 14, 15 years, and I'm shooting for 100 for 100, and you still, that means you just too stupid. Now, I know women dumb anyways, and I'm just saying, that's just me. Women are not like that. So if you are that stupid, then you need to be just left. You need to be left. Because ain't nothing I can do for you, and ain't nothing I can do as a leader. There is nothing I can do as a leader. And I now I know why they used to say this back in the day, that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make her drink. But I'm going to switch that around. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him think or drink. So leading them has nothing to do with you. You lead them, but what happens to them has nothing to do with you as a man. If you leading this woman well, you doing everything you supposed to do. Now, like I tell you, women, don't be counting cheating. Don't be counting when y'all say cheating. This man is a well-off man, and other women want him. Let that man do what he do. If he starts slipping by leading you wrong, if he stopped keeping his word, now if the man told you he was going to be faithful, that man need to be faithful to you. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that 1,000,000 times. Men, if you dumb enough to tell the women you ain't never going to look at another woman or never lust for another woman and all that, if you dumb enough to tell her that, you better keep your word, brother. Keep your dumb ass word. If you dumb enough to tell her that, then if you dumb enough to lie to that woman and tell her you never gonna be attracted to another woman, bro, you better keep your word, and you're gonna have to suffer in silence, because you shouldn't be lying like that to women. You shouldn't be lying. So I'm gonna hold you accountable, and everybody that's why you need, matter of fact, that's why they need to take half your shit. If you gonna lie to the woman and tell her you never gonna think about dating another man or another woman or another, and all of this and this and that, and then all that, you need to get half your shit taken. Stop lying to these women. Do what you're supposed to do. Tell them the truth. Tell them women the truth, and then you go on and run that race. And then if she still respects you, then it's gonna be good for your team. But you cannot keep looking back. I remember I offered this dude a job. He was saying he needed a safety job. He was like, Moke, man, hook me up with a safety job. You know, I was like, bet. I said, I got you, bro. He was like, man, for real, hook me up. I say, bro, I got you. So I called him. And I said, hey, man, I got a job for you. It's paying like $50 an hour, or this was a long time ago. I make more than that now. But I was like, yeah, it paid like $50 an hour, man, like $150 a day per diem. And I was like, you're gonna have to go out of town. And he said, no, because I'm worried about what my girl gonna do. And I'm like, what you mean? He's like, we've been going through it. And basically he didn't want to leave because he was worried about that she was gonna cheat.
Stupid.
No, see, that's literally what I'm saying. He cannot go better his life because he worried about what his woman, he looking behind. He's supposed to be running the race. The reason why his woman probably is talking to other women is because he's not focused on him. He's not focused on him. He's trying to impress women. Now, if you are doing what you're supposed to do and women just happen to be impressed by it, she would respect that. She'll respect that. If you doing everything you're supposed to do and women just impressed by it, oh, she'll probably let you do what you do then. But if you're going out of way to impress women, now you're corny. Now you're corny. You're corny now. That's when it become corny.
All right.
That's when it become corny, when you're going out of your way to impress women. But if you just grinding and going hard and doing what you're supposed to do, and women happen to be impressed by you just doing what you're doing, you just running your race, and you just running, bam, you just doing what you're supposed to do, running your race. You ain't even paying attention. And then while you running the race, all the women on the side like, hey, Moke, hey. Your woman gonna sit back and be like, okay, man, okay. All right. She gonna sit back and be like, okay, man, I'm feeling this. And she'll ride with you. She will ride with you. But when you start and you're trying to impress women by going out, flashing your money, trying to be flashy, throwing money all out, popping bottles, doing this stuff, trying to get attention, is corny then. No different than a woman trying to dress in a short skirt and she already fine without the shorts, wearing all the lashes, and you're doing too much. Now, if it's in you, like me, I sleep with all my jewelry. I go to sleep with jewelry on. I do this for me. I wear this jewelry while I'm at the house. If anybody know me, I wear this jewelry while I'm at the house. All the time. All the time. All the time. All the time.
Yes.
All the time. I shower with it. I don't take it off. Now, I got other chains. I don't wear them all because that's too much. I'm Mr. T in the game, but that's for me. That's for me to keep going to the, remember I told you, you gotta practice on being a winner. Winner is a niche. Being a winner is a niche. It just don't happen. You have to practice on it. This is part of me being a winner. The cars I got is part of me being a winner. Goals that I accomplished. You see what I'm saying? Those are part of me being a winner. I went today to go buy a new camera lens. I drove all the way to College Station just to go get a camera lens from this dude. I drive across the country to go buy a Bentley, a Ferrari. I'll go get it. That's a challenge. I'm practicing on being successful. That's me running my race, brothers. That's me running my race. So I don't care if I tell you what I'm doing. Like, say I tell you just out of curiosity. If I tell you if I tell just by chance that I tell you what I'm doing, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm about to go do this, and say you laugh at me. Say everybody in the world laughs at me. I'm so filled with so much self-love, I would be like, hey, bet, you know what I'm saying? But I'ma still go do what I was sought out to do. I'ma still go do what I was sought out to do. Now, what I think about it, because the only thought that I give to it is that I know this person, or I know this person, I know that person. That's the only thought I put into it. Do I think about stopping because you said it? No. No. Do it cross my mind to stop because you said it? Absolutely not. The only thought that crossed my mind is like, dang, that's supposed to be my partner. I know this nigga. Or that's the only thought that cross my mind, and that's only for future references. That's only for future references when I know not to bother you, or not to bother you, but not to let you bother me when something come up or something is. Now, see, this is what men need. That's why men need self-love. So any women out there watching, stop telling your man to respect you and tell him to love you. And then when he say, this is what you do. You know how both of y'all say, hey, baby, I love you. And men, this is something you need to try. This is the trick you need to try. You know how you go and open the door for your girl and you do this and you pick up heavy things? Ask your girl to bow her head to you. See if your girl will bow her head to you. If she bow her head and say, I respect you. If she won't do that, she literally don't respect you. If she don't do that, she don't respect you. I can guarantee you. Do that. Every man that's watching this, because I see people on Instagram, I see all the people watching. If you tell your girl to bow her head to you and just be like, hey, I respect you. And she won't do that, but you can open up the doors for her and pick up heavy stuff and protect her and do that. Nah, bro, she don't respect you. See, women can say things. Women are big liars. Women lie a lot. It's in their nature. They have to. It's for survival. They have to lie, right? But that's one lie. See, you can let women lie to you. You can let everybody else lie to you. But whatever you do, don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself, meaning don't sit here and say your girl respects you. If she won't bow her head to you, she literally don't respect you. I promise you. She won't. She don't respect you. So basically what you do, you go to her and you say, hey, babe, I love you. And see, since women don't love, they'll say it right back to you. I love you too. Like, nah, because I prove that I love you all the time. You never prove it to me. And women, it's impossible because all the things that you do for men, they don't need you to do that. Men give women fake value to help their self-esteem, which that is dangerous for men. That's dangerous for y'all. That's self-love. You shouldn't be trying to help her self-esteem. That's self-love. And if you include it in that, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. So what you need to do is tell your woman, hey, I love you. And she's supposed to tell you back, I respect you. Now watch how hard it is. See, they say I love you very easy. That rolls off their tongue like a snake. That roll off their tongue like a snake.
Yeah, all right. Woo. Yes.
Right? But most women, I'm going to say it all the time. Most men have never heard a woman say that she respect them. Men done probably dated about 50,000 women and ain't never heard one woman in their whole life say that I respect you. Not one woman in their whole entire life has said, I respect you. Not one woman. So that tells you how much they hold that word prisoner. They hold that word hostage. They won't say it like that. And they will say it if they really do. That's one thing I give women on that. I give women the fact that if they don't respect you, they won't say it. They won't say it. I can tell you that right now. They will not say it. It's like, man, they won't say it. They rather shoot themselves in the foot than say it if they don't mean it. They'll tell you they love you all day. Oh yeah, you know I love you. Man, you know I love you, stupid. You know I love you. You know I love you. You know when you did all the stuff you did for me, I love you. You know I loves you. When you do all the stuff you did, I mean, you helped my son out. You showed me how to open a business. You had my back, and I loves you. But ask him to prove it. Tell him to bow their head. Tell him to bow their head to you. And that's something small. Now, I don't mean to start no shit. I don't mean to start no shit. I don't mean to start no shit between you and your spouse. But if she won't bow her head to you, man, she running a different race than you, brother. Now, let's go ahead and get this over with tonight. Yes. This is the 30-second episode. And it went by real fast. I did this 32 times. Well, actually I did it more because I was doing it with my brother. It was called Off the Rip, so I did more. So I'm starting to get okay. I'm feeling good and neat about it. But this is like the 32nd episode with the Moke Show. And, you know, like I say, if y'all watching, like it, you know, share it, whatever, tell people about it, you know what I'm saying? Because I be hearing people talk to me about it. I'm like, man, but I don't see you in there. So they must not be clicking it. You know, you got to click the video and come all the way in the video. And then you know, I get the point. So you got to come all the way in and watch it. You know what I'm saying? You got to come all the way in and watch the video. You can't watch it from your you can, but you know, that ain't helping my views out. So I need you to come all the way in and push the like button or something like that. That's the first thing. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all watching. And yeah, man, on Instagram and on Instagram, hey, I appreciate you too, bro. I appreciate you, man. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, go also to Twitch too. I'm on Twitch too, so you go there. My bad. Whoever that was on there, appreciate you for putting that on Twitch. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man, and I'm gonna go ahead and let it loose. I'm gonna go ahead, chill, let it bang out. And I appreciate y'all, man, and tune in. I might do one tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to get on schedule. Because I'm gonna try to do this here for a living, man, and try to keep it going because I like spreading the news to people, man, and helping people out. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, and until next time, I'll see y'all later, man.